How are you feeling about everything?
How did you just find me?
You're fine?
I said, how did you just find me?
I saw your shoes. I saw your shoes say Sha'Carri on them.
I mean, I'm fine. I understand the situation that's going on, so I'm accepting of it, and I just know what I have to do moving forward in my career.
What about being like not allowed in the relay? That occurs after your ban is up. How did you feel when that news came down that you weren't allowed in the relay as well?
Honestly, that news didn't bother me because me and my team were realistic, so we kind of figured that they would say that in the first place. And plus, if my talent is good enough for me to run on a relay, why isn't it good enough for me to run in my open? So,
100%.
Right. So, yeah, I just leave it at that, honestly.
Such a strong young lady. And before I get into that, please hit that subscribe button so you won't miss another post from me. Definitely got to come with you guys with this Lush buzz, definitely got to bring that back. So I wanted to get in on this hot topic. It's still hot, despite it being few weeks out. It's still hot. Sha'Carri Richardson won't race in the Olympics, but she is committed to running again. And she says that she will just be definitely putting on a show at this event. And I don't blame her. The eyes are on her. The world is watching. The world is inspired by this young lady, despite the mistake. And it is a mistake. I mean, rules are rules at any organization. It's like a job that you take on. She takes full responsibility for it. But that does not mean that the backlash of this 21-year-old individual should partake. It's sickening. It's sad. It's a race debate. It's everything else and all of the above. Other Olympic players have had their fine. Michael Phelps, and she is fully aware of the consequences that comes with it. But does that mean you trash her? Or do you uplift her to make sure that she has a better team around her? She recently lost her mother, and she stated that she definitely picked that up because it was helping her cope with losing her mother, So she takes full ownership for grieving. She had just lost her right before, and even on that race that kind of sparked all the attention, she even said it that this was hard for her, and she was definitely grieving. You could see the passion. She loved and hugged on her grandmother, this person that's obviously raising her. You saw the strength, the proudness, the pain that was also in this young lady's voice. So I wanted to get in on this a little bit. Now, she will be a part of this thing, the Prefontaine, I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, Classic in Oregon on August 20th to 21st. And this event will likely be the first she runs in the following conclusion of her ban, which actually ends on July 28th. She'll be eligible to come back, but whatever. At this point, just shine, baby. Shine wherever you can go, and just know that, you have a support system behind you, It's a lot of people that's inspired by you. And she's hoping she will prove she's still one of the most elite runners in this world at the venue. And she made this statement on Monday, actually. I'm looking forward to running fast and putting on a show. Event organizers say Richardson has signed up to compete in the 100 and 200 meter races. And I'm definitely will be sure to be tuned in to that. Now, of course, the USA track and field officials made a statement. They said they left her off the team because athletes are equally aware of and must adhere to the current and anti-doping code, and are incredibly as the national governing body would be lost if rules were only enforced under certain circumstances. But that means something needs to change about that. There's an outdated rule. Marijuana is legal in a lot of locations, especially in the U.S. now. We're becoming a state. All states are almost there. It's getting closer and closer. I mean, honestly, I lost my brother 4 days after my birthday, mind you. My birthday is June 4th this year. I lost my brother 4 days afterwards. And guess what? I suffer from anxiety already, and that was a tough grief. And guess what? I lit up. I absolutely did. It is my therapy. Cancer patients take this for pain. It's for pain. It's to get people off of opioid addictions. It's so much good use to it. There needs to be an update to it. So maybe this will bring a lot of awareness to that. I did see some rumor and buzz. They might even consider re-looking at it. I'll go find that statement and post that link. But there just need to be there needs to be an update to these rules during certain situations. Give her a little fine and say, okay, we understand that you was going through some tough times. It should be all about your mental health. You want these athletes to be the best, don't you? But that's all I got to say on the matter. I just don't like the racial divide it's bringing. This young lady is going through a lot, and I cannot imagine what she is dealing with on a daily now. Like, she is definitely in the spotlight, but I'm loving that she's trying to just overcome that adversity and shine. And that's what the message should be for every young lady, young male that looks up to this person, including my own. But until the next time, this is Miss Maggie T with Lush Buzz. And of course, I'm back again. We are back. We're coming back with a new episode soon for the Lush Exchange. And I'm happy, in a better place. Had to take a mental break a little bit, people. It's okay to do that. Definitely go check out my previous motivational videos if you're feeling the need to get some inspiration, and also check out old episodes as well. Announcements to come, and I'm out. Peace.